I spent an extra $500 to get the refrigerator with the Icemaker, and it would not make crushed ice. It would kind of shave the cubes, but it wasn't truly crushed ice. I was told this was normal, it would work its way out, just keep using it. Well, after 2 months, it not only wouldn't make crushed ice, but it made a very loud grinding sound like a broken garbage disposal. It was truly awful. So I called Samsung. They listened to the noise. I turned the Icemaker off. It was still making the noise. They agreed it wasn't normal, and they'd send a technician out. So everything seemed okay at that point. A week later, a technician arrives. First thing he does is chastise me because I didn't defrost the Icemaker for him. I didn't realize I had to. But it turns out that he insisted this was the problem, that apparently we hadn't bled the system properly when it was installed. Later in the day, he actually criticized my plumber to my husband, saying that he gave us bad instructions on how to bleed the system. And he insisted, guaranteed the problem was fixed because we had an ice dam. I mean, it was just a huge block of ice in there. It took him 45 minutes to defrost it. But he said, that's the problem. Basically, it's our fault, not Samsung's. And the problem was solved. It was solved for 2 days. And the problem continued. Same exact problem. So I called the repairman back, and they called Samsung to guarantee that, yes, they could do the problem, you know, they could fix the problem again without having to do a new ticket for it. And the earliest they could come out would be the following week. So, okay, I'm fine with that. I understand they're busy. The day before my appointment, I was expecting a confirmation call, and they called me in the afternoon to tell me they had to cancel. And it wasn't so much the canceling, it was the attitude. It was, well, we can't make it tomorrow. We're booked. We don't have anyone to come see you, so we'll do it next Monday. That's fine, right? And she was about to hang up. I said, no, it's not fine. I arranged to be out of the office to be here for someone to show up between the hours of 10 a.m. and 5 p.m., and now you're saying, sorry, no, we have to cancel, rearrange your schedule to accommodate us. So I was very upset about that. I said, you already did a bad repair, and now I've had to wait a week for you to come back to re-repair it, and now you're telling me that you've overbooked and you can't help me. So I called Samsung. They called on my behalf, and the whole story changed. It's, oh, our repairman, he hurt himself on the job. We have no one else available for her area. She's just going to have to wait. So Samsung told me that they could not send anyone out. I said, I live in southern New England. I said, I don't care if you have to send someone 3 hours from Albany. I want someone here to fix my fridge. I've had more than enough problems with Samsung over the last several months. I want some good customer service. So they could not send anyone out. I spent the next few hours just calming down, and I said, you know what? I don't want this other company back. I researched them online. I saw they had several bad reviews about the repair work. I said, I want someone else. So Samsung tried to convince me to stay with this repair company because it might take even longer to get someone else out. And I told them, I don't care if I have to wait till July. I want a different company. I said, I really wouldn't wait till July, but I really did not want this other company coming back. So the other company they sent out is within my community. They called me. Wonderful. They apologized for not being able to come out right away, but they were booked. They made sure that they had the parts needed. When I told them about the company that had done the repair in the first place and how upset I was, they told me, well, I'm not supposed to say this, but you're the fourth person that we're doing a repair for that it was originally done by them. So it was the fourth re-repair. So I'm like, why does Samsung keep this person on? They didn't know. They couldn't tell me. So now I was very, very upset. The repair company comes. They're very professional about it. They saw the problem. They knew immediately what it was. Explained to me that the Icemaker itself is the problem. He showed me the tag inside the fridge. It showed that there's been 13 revisions to this refrigerator because of problems with the Icemaker. For some reason, it takes on air, which then freezes. And he said there's a lever that's normally in the down position, allows for crushed ice. When you want whole cubes, it lifts up to give you whole cubes. I usually use whole cubes, and the lever just froze into position, so it wouldn't go back down to provide crushed ice. And he said he's seen this problem multiple times on the Samsung refrigerator that I have. It is nothing new to Samsung. They're aware of the problem, and they're simply unable to fix it. So knowing that, and knowing that they're still selling these refrigerators rather than fixing the problem, and then making it sound like it's the consumer's fault that it broke, I was just livid.